Greetings and welcome to Sanctuary. So more or less this is the last video that I do before the release of the game, which is going to happen in less than 8 hours, so more or less we are all excited. It is the final countdown. The thing is, I want to talk about being in a group in Diablo 4. In the morning I saw a video by Wudijo. I'm going to link it in the description. I highly recommend to see it. And basically this video opened my eyes on the importance of being in a group in Diablo 4. The thing is, during the server slam and betas, which I played, I never participate in groups because I was doing everything solo. I was testing characters, stuff like this. I was only in a group when I had to fight a Shava. So in a way, this aspect of the game was completely unknown for me until today. The thing is, if you join a group, you can progress much faster in more or less any way. You can progress faster in the open world, you can progress faster in dungeons, you can even get more legendaries easily if you're in a group. Let me give you an example. You know that there are sellers in the game, and some of those sellers have goblins, treasure goblins inside, and they can drop huge amount of legendaries. If you're in a group, you can easily invite your party members to join the seller and you can all share the rewards. It's pretty cool. Also, it seems that you can farm different dungeons and get the aspects. Yes, so if you are in a town doing something and one of your party members is running a dungeon, he completes the dungeon, you're going to get the aspect and the renown. That's absolutely crazy. I didn't know that. And if you think about it, you can get the aspects that you need much faster, especially if you have a party of people that are playing the same class. So that's really important. Another thing, it seems that in the open world, monsters don't really scale if you have more and more party members, so more or less they remain the same. So in a way you can do events and every single thing in the open world much faster. And this is not everything. Needless to say, if you're in a party, you can jump from one member to the other faster, which will save your physical time to get from point A to point B. So my tip here is going to be find a way to enjoy the game with friends, or if none of your friends is active at this point, another thing that you can do is going to benefit you a lot is to find your guild before the game launches. And when I say find a guild, not just every guild, just find a guild that you know is going to have a lot of members so that you can find party much faster and enjoy the shared benefits. So in a way, this is what I wanted to share when it comes to being in a group in Diablo 4. It turns out that it's extremely beneficial. It shouldn't be something extremely surprising if you keep in mind that all Diablo games do the same, but once again I was surprised because I never tested this aspect of the game during the beta, so I was really shocked to find out that you can farm legendary aspects while being in town. Absolutely crazy. Now let's talk about those unofficial patch notes. Once again, unofficial, but it seems to me that we are going to find out whether they're official in less than 8 hours. Now the thing is, you know, I'm going Druid. I wanted to really experiment with a lightning build. I'm going to do pulverized build as well, but lightning build is something that I wanted to experiment with. And there you go. Cataclysm is an ability that already has very high hit chance, but it seems that it has been buffed by another 10%, which is huge. And also we have a duration buff by 2 seconds. And you know, as a druid, you can further extend that. There are a couple of ways to do so, especially for Cataclysm. So I reckon it's a pretty good buff and you can consider it. Definitely I'm going to do a build including Cataclysm, because I believe it has a lot of potential, especially if you want to stack lucky chances, stuff like this. So once again, consider using Cataclysm. It seems that this buff is quite substantial. Also, we have buffs to Petrify, to Greasy Rage. I'm going to link basically this website in the description so you can read everything there as well. Another thing that I want to mention, unfortunately, it seems that the elixirs are nerfed, like all of them. And the thing is, they haven't nerfed the aspect where we get additional experience, which is good. However, everything else is being nerfed by a huge margin. For instance, increased critical strike chance by 4%, now should be 2, and critical strike damage by 25%, now decreased to 15. You can check all other elixirs in this website. Once again, this hasn't been confirmed, but we can find out whether it is true or not in less than 8 hours. So yeah, I guess we're going to find out very soon. And the last tip I'm going to give you, the game is going to launch once again in less than 8 hours. Just have fun, enjoy the game, enjoy your class, and make sure that you're having a good time inside the game. The first season is going to launch probably late July, so you have a lot of time to find your best character, to find your best build, you name it. So yeah, see you in Sanctuary, guys.
Perfect.